Hello, I'm Kevin Hamilton, pastor of Grace Deaf Presbyterian Church and founder and director of Deaf Biblical Counseling, DBC. Our vision and purpose at DBC is twofold. First, train deaf people as biblical counselors. This training is provided in American Sign Language, or ASL. Second, we provide counseling services for deaf people. Our trained deaf counselors are able to counsel other deaf people directly in ASL, their heart language, rather than indirectly through an interpreter. In order to attain these goals, we need to develop and provide resources in ASL. Such resources, in our heart language, would be much more beneficial and effective than resources in English, a language with which many deaf people struggle. This promotes the unhindered communication that Deaf Biblical Counseling provides for deaf people. We are the only organization providing deaf biblical counseling, possibly the only organization in the entire world. Deaf people might have access to a few Christian counselors who employ secular counseling approaches, and they might have access to a few psychological counselors. Deaf people have mental health issues, addictions, and other life difficulties such as marriage struggles. But really, they have no place to turn for help. We provide the services they need, for which they are appreciative and thankful. As you can see, our goals at DBC are substantial and far-reaching. I pray that you will support Deaf Biblical Counseling, helping us to reach more deaf people and develop more resources in ASL. With your support, we can provide deaf people with biblical counseling free of charge. Many deaf people can't afford psychological and other counseling services. DBC provides biblical counseling at no cost. Deaf people often ask me about the fee for biblical counseling, concerned that their insurance will not cover biblical counseling. When I tell them it is free, they are elated. DBC counselors donate their time so that biblical counseling, like the gospel, can be extended for free. I pray that you will consider financially supporting Deaf Biblical Counseling in whatever way God leads you. DBC has truly tremendous needs. The needs in the deaf community surpass those in the hearing world. Deaf people need the gospel. They need to be led to Jesus as they go through the ongoing frustrations of life. You can learn more about DBC at our website, deafbiblicalcounseling.org. Or, if you find it easier to remember, deafbc213.org. The 213 stands for 2nd, that's the 2, Peter, chapter 1, verse 3. This verse explains how the Word of God is sufficient for the counseling DBC provides. You can also email us at any time at deafbiblicalcounseling@gmail.com. We hope you will contact us and partner with us as we provide biblical counseling services and resources to deaf people in American Sign Language. God bless you and thank you.